steamer on our right here is the Adelaide. Now, the Adelaide is in fact the oldest timber hull steamer still operating in the world. It was built here in Echuca in 1866. It spent the first part of its working life as a passenger and tow steamer operating out of Murraydown Station near Swan Hill. Later on it was sold, it came back to Echuca. It was bought by the Murray River sawmills here. They used it for nearly 90 years, towing their logging barges to and from the Barn Forest. They operated right through to about 1956. 1958 they sold it off to the sawmills down at Pevensey in South Australia. It worked there for a couple of years, then the Echuca Historical Society bought it. With the help of the local Apex Club at the time, they brought it back here via a series of copper dams floated up out of the river into the Hopper Gardens. It remained in the park there as a static display for about 20 years. Then it was restored, refloated, recommissioned here in 1985 by Prince Charles and Princess. As long as the Alexander Arbuthnot. The Arbuthnot was built in 1923 down at Brook. It was named after the owner of the sawmill down there for whom it was built. It was used to tow their logging barges transporting the timber from the forest to the mill. And later on it was sold, came back up this way to Yilma Station, then used to transport charcoal from the Barn Forest back to Echuca for the gas producers. There's another old boat on the other side of the Arbuthnot called the Ranger, small one there. The Ranger was built here in Echuca in 1909. Further along, a couple more boats there. The white one's called the Black Shag and the Turalura. And then further in the dock area, there's the Britannia, the little Struggler. There's another one down behind the Britannia called the Barracuda. They're all privately owned boats. They are reasonably new. They've been built up over recent years. Barracuda and Britannia are steam. We're rounding up here now to head back downstream, but as we do, if we look up ahead, you'll see another steamer at its moorings called the Hero. The Hero was built in 1874. After quite an extensive working life, it burnt and sank in 1957 near Boundary Bend. It lay on the riverbed there for 40 years before being recovered, and as you can see, it's undergone quite extensive restoration processes. Looking back to the wharf as we round up, you may have noticed there's been a fair bit of work going on over there of late. But the wharf itself has undergone a total reconstruction. The old original wharf was built back in the early 1860s, so it stood a fair test of time, but it was in need of a rebuild. The total cost of the refurbishment is up around $7 million. There's also another $10 million allocated and been spent to upgrade and revamp the whole port complex. That included the new Discovery Centre that you came through on your entry, all those walkways along the riverbank, plus other attractions. So there's been some fairly significant changes around here this week. I'll just take a brief pause in the commentary while I get the boat on track and resume it at the moment. Steamer over on the left there with a little cross on the roof is the Echuca. The Echuca was built in 1898 down at Malang in South Australia for the Church of England Mission. It was sponsored by Eton College of England, which has derived its name. Commissioned on the Murray River, it cost £1,000 a pound. The Echuca had a comfortable living quarters for the master and his wife. The sailors and the chapel on board. Complete with organs seated about 12 people. Canberra was built in 1913 down at Echuca, South Australia. It was originally built as a single-deck fishing boat. It operated as such until 1938. It was converted into a wide craft cargo steamer. In 1945 they built an Catalogue Pride in the Murray. Pride was built up in the mid-1970s on the sea. That was an old outrigger logging barge that had been recovered from the bottom of the river where it was upstream from the Echuca Bridge. Beyond the Pride there, you'll see up on the slipway is the Emmy Loo. The Emmy Loo built 1982. It's not an old heritage boat, but it does have an old restored 1906 16 horsepower Marshall steam engine. Every 2 years, all the commercial boats that come out on that slip will be inspected by New South Wales Maritime. And any maintenance repairs carried out, and that will be Colorado. Boat you're on at the moment, Pevensey, you've got 1910. It's a barge called the Mascot. 1911 they converted that barge into a cargo steaming boat. 7 years for 111 feet long, weighs 130 tonnes. Carry up to 120 tonnes of cargo, so 5.5 holes, it only draws